Hi friends, good afternoon. Today it is 25/6/2022 and the time is 1:40. Sorry, I'm not keeping well, but I'll try to do my work and let you what best I can bring it to you for this week. And last week we clearly mentioned in our video that most of the indices are at a very crucial stage and expecting a bounce back based on time, not on price. When the time and price meets, explosion. And today that is what you have seen yesterday in Dow Jones and S&P and Nasdaq and all that, and everybody was jumping on the street. And now bulls are starting to cheer. But we are able to predict this last week itself, based on pitchfork, based on time, and based on our amazing indicator, which is fortune signals. You can go back and watch that video on the weekly forecast, which we shared here. You can go back here. So this was a video. All major indices closed at a crucial level. Will there be a bounce based on time? Based on time. Apart from time, we added three important indicator. I don't call this as an indicator because pitchfork is not an indicator or Ichimoku is not an indicator. It is a system on its own. So we don't use any indicator. Okay, so for fortune signals, we combine so many things. So for us, fortune signals is also a system and not an indicator. So now we combined the major powerful tools, which are pitchfork, Ichimoku, and fortune signals. And I've clearly invited you guys to be in the webinar last Sunday, where we talked about more about pitchfork and where the bottom was there based on pitchfork and all that. And that is what happened this week. Okay, till now. And let's see what are going to happen on Monday. So this was a clear video last week and mentioning the levels as well as the time also very clearly. And in this video, I clearly mentioned 17th June will be the crucial date for Nifty as well as for Dow Jones, where Nifty and Dow Jones made the exact bottom. Apart from that, our fortune signals gave a sell now on weekly. As of now, it is a fake sell. So you guys know what is fake sell and fake buy and all that. I've discussed many about this fortune in signals in my many of my videos, where we are able to catch the exact top and exact bottom with the combination of time, and this can be utilized in 1 minute to 1 month time frame, even from the scalper to a long term investors also. So that was an amazing tool which we used to predict the top and bottom, where everybody will go will get trapped, but we are able to know much before that is a trap and we should not enter there. So maybe I will show that in the little while when we go proceed to the video. So this was the clear warning signal on the sell, so there will be a bounce. So now if you go to Nifty, all these videos, please watch it. It will be very useful for you. If you go here, weekly forecast from 20th to 24th June, topic covered on Nifty and Bank Nifty, crucial week for 1,000 points move. Crucial week for 1,000 points move from here. So last week, the bottom was 15,191 and we closed at 15,680, roughly around 600 points down more or less, or 500 points down more or less, another 500 points to go. I don't know whether it's going to achieve or not, because there are two crucial number which is sitting on the top. All that we will discuss in the second video, which I'll be posting next week. But if you want to know all that numbers, you can join my webinar tomorrow at 12:30 to 2 p.m. to know more about the numbers on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this was a video on last week, clearly mentioned crucial week for 1,000 points move from here on the upside. So that is what has happened. You can go back and view this video. It's only 17 minutes if you want to learn more about the market or how to see the market, right? So apart from that, last week we gave numbers for Nifty and Bank Nifty, whether market respected those numbers. So we need to go and see whether market respected those numbers or not. So this is the weekly observation for 24th to 20th to 24, the weekly number is sell below 15,203 on 30 minutes closing basis. The low was 15,191. So the low below this number was just 13 points. It was a blip. It was really a blip. Okay. And from there, once it is above this number, we are able to clock this number 15,696. 15,696. In these two things, two numbers are very, very crucial. What are those numbers? The numbers are 15,376 and 15,625. These two numbers are very, very crucial for the market. Okay. And that number, okay, so I'll go to that 15,625. Why 15,676? This is a weekly pivot number. This is a weekly pivot number. Okay. Remember this number. I will show this in chart and you will have a goosebumps to see all this. Okay. So now let's go to Bank Nifty. Sell below 32,400. Last week low was 32,426. So it has not even touched. It came very near 25 points. And from there it bounced. And once it broke this level, it went and achieved this target. And our target was 33,696 was the number for yesterday. That is on Friday. That was the number. And it went and clocked that number. We went short, came down. It gave 100 points. We closed all our shorts. We are holding now. We don't hold any Nifty long position or Bank Nifty long position. But we are holding some solid position in stocks on a long call. Last week we mentioned that Shriram Transport was looking extremely good, and it was a bumper move last week. We are holding a few stocks also. So now let's go to that 15,625. So 15,625. So no, this is actually for the coming week. I'll try to make that video later. If you go here, okay. So this was the number. This was the number 15,625. 15 exact low yesterday was this number. Exact low. Came down, touched, and went back. Okay, so these two numbers, 15,625 and 15,376, never change in the history for the even next 1,000 years. Or even if you go back 1,000 years also, these numbers never change. Market respects these numbers to the core. It is not your trend line. It is not your EMA. It is not your SMA. It respects these numbers to the core. And you can use this number without doing any indicator, charting and all that. Just put these two numbers in whichever counter which is trading at 15,600 level. Just put this number, a line, and see how market respects these numbers, because these are all universal numbers which will never change. Sorry, I'm not feeling well. So this was the numbers. And so for next week, these two numbers are very, very crucial. 15,876. Watch out for this number for tomorrow. Okay. So anyway, that weekly forecast, we will take it up here. Everything is done. I'll try to cover later. Now our idea is to cover Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and S&P and cryptos. So last week we predicted there will be a bounce. Yes, we had a bounce in Dow Jones, no doubt about it. Okay, so now, and last week we invited for the webinar to discuss more about Pitchfork, because many people in India, they don't use Pitchfork, but it was an amazing tool to predict the bottom or the top, predict the bottom or the top. Okay, so now let's go. See, this is actually a clear falling wedges forming in Dow Jones on a daily as well as on a weekly. So now it has to break above this wedge, and if I remove all this, I don't need anything. I just close all this as simple fortune signals. Last time also I clearly mentioned I don't need any indicator to judge the market. Just if I open my fortune signals, that is more than enough for me to see where the resistance, where the support, where the bottom is going to happen, all that. So if you go and check Dow Jones, the exact bottom happened on my Shakti line. And this is what I covered last week. On 17th, it exactly came and touched my Shakti, went up, and 17th was the important trend change date for Dow Jones as well as Nifty. You can go back and check my Nifty video also. So exactly took the support from here, started moving up. So time and the price combined bounce. Okay, so and if you go now, then you can put a lot of falling wedge pattern. Now it has to break. So now where the resistance will be, I don't need to see so many things. First thing, if I open my 4-hour chart, it says this is the resistance. Okay, so I use on the upper side, I use 4 hours and 1 day. So now even if it breaks the trend line, the falling wedge pattern or this trend line, where the next resistance will be, I don't need to do anything. The next resistance is here on daily. Simple. These two numbers. So what are those numbers? The numbers already here. 32, 722, 33, 1331, 33, 111. That's all. So now let's see whether it is going to break this falling wedge, line, which is somewhere around 32 to 250. But the numbers which I'm watching crucial is these two numbers. 3 on 4-hour candle. I am watching these two numbers. 32024, 31751, 757. Why? Even in 1-hour candle, Dow Jones has not given a buy. See, our system is a big trending system. So it will sit with the trend. It will sit with the trend. Okay. Even though the bottom has happened on the exact date, till now it has not given a genuine buy or even a buy initiation in 1 hour in Dow Jones. So don't think that we made the bottom and we are going to go skyrocket. People already started talking. Once it took the bounce back at 15,200 itself, they started talking about 21,000. God only knows how they are doing all these researches. Okay, let it go, let it happen. We are all very happy, but it has to substantiate. The price action has to come and substantiate. Time has to substantiate. Even your 200 SMA, which is the least thing which people use, which is the best thing people use, even that is also is not happening. So how can these people are predicting these kind of numbers? God only knows. Anyway, let them do whatever they want to do. So as of now, in 1 hour, it has not given a buy. Let it give a buy, and these two numbers are very crucial for the coming week. 31757, 32024, and 29th is a very important day for Bank Nifty. And I've already mentioned in my PPT that 29th it will form a top. So the same thing applies here also. Let's see what Dow Jones is going to do. As of now, we saw a very good reversal in Dow Jones, but it has not given a buy in 1 hour. But if you go to S&P, it has given a buy. This is called a genuine buy. What is the genuine buy? Once the buy initiation come, see, this is the buy initiation candle. So once the buy initiation came, the next candle or whenever, not only next candle, whenever one candle must close above the high of this candle, then only it becomes genuine. So it has become genuine in 1 hour in S&P. So now in case if it comes down, this 1 hour red and blue will act as a support, So now where is the resistance? Let's go to 4 hour, find that out. So these two numbers are the first resistance for S&P, and more or less the pitchfork line is there. When I last week, when I had a webinar, as well as when I talked about S&P, I clearly said it was sitting at the median line. So there will be a bounce back in S&P. And this is what we discussed in the webinar last week. And if you want to see that, see how beautifully it has taken a support from the median line. This line will act as a magnet. Very few people use pitchfork analysis, but I use very regularly, even for my day trading as well as for my long-term investment also. How beautifully it took the support from the median line. Now once it took the support from the median line, where is the resistance? The next resistance is this green color line. So it will try to go and touch this green color line somewhere around 3970, 3970, and our 4 hour signal also is there. The red and blue is also there. In case if it breaks, then these two numbers are the major one, 4138 and 4082, which is nothing but our 1 day fortune signals, red and blue. So once it gives a genuine buy on daily, then I will think, I will reverse my stance saying that yes, the bottom is already done. Till that time, this is just a pullback rally. Don't think that the market made the bottom, you can jump and buy and all that. Last week I see clearly said 30% investment is okay and 70% be in cash. You will get the better opportunity to buy at a better prices. Again saying, buy one get three free offer will be there very soon. So don't jump. You can start buying, do SIP and all that, in good quality stocks. Don't jump into again peanuts, penny stocks and all that. Quality stocks are available at a better price now. Try to take positions not more than 30% of your corpus. And I have already made the video 2 weeks back that which are the counters which you can take based on fortune signals monthly bottom. So those stocks are doing extremely well. You can do that instead of going and buying stocks which are down 80% from the top or 90% from the top, thinking that you are making a bottom fishing. If you do that, then there won't be any bottom for you. So watch out for that. Stay in quality. That will be the one which is going to save you in the future point of time. So now S&P, yes, this green color line will act as a major resistance. So let's see how the market is going to plan out. But it has given a genuine buy in 1 hour. That is what little good to see now. Okay, let's see how the market is going to plan out. But I'm expecting some kind of a good move till 29th of June. Okay, so coming to Nasdaq, yeah, it has given up after a long time. This guy has given a genuine buy on 1 hour, and this was again, it's a fake again. Exactly resisted at the daily number, and the fall was terrible from the peak, from 14,000 to this level. Again, this also a clear wedge pattern. Let's see whether it is going to break the wedge on the upside here. So coming week is very crucial to sustain this bottom formation. Okay, whether it is going to sustain the bottom formation, we need to see. And one thing is very clear. Just listen to this. In a monthly, where Nasdaq made the bottom, exactly on pitchfork last line. If you see here, this is what we discussed last week. Okay. So this was the last line of pitchfork, this blue color line. It came all the way, touched the low of the pitchfork bottom line, went up. Okay, went up. So now it is again at the median line. So if you go here, it is somewhere here. So now it will try to track, but once it breaks this median line, it will come and touch this green line and the pink and the blue line, which was the last line of the pitchfork. So it came down all the way, took the support at the end of the pitchfork, moved above this green color line. So now where is the resistance? The resistance is again on the center point, which is this median line, which is going up from here. Okay, so let's watch, because that number is somewhere near 12,813, where our monthly fortune signals, red and blue, is already there. So because it broke here, my system thing went up here, but we have another 6 days to go in the coming week, or 5 days to go in the coming week. If it closes above 12,355, within very near, it's only more than 200 points for Nasdaq. If it closes above 12,318 to be precise, 12,318 before this month end, it means Nasdaq is taking a bottom here. Why? If you go back, this was for long-term investments. People, those who sit in mutual funds, they can use this. See, if it has given a buy, okay, when Nasdaq was at 2331, Okay, and from there is no fall. But in this happened in the year 2011 January. So 11 years, long term, I think so. So now, whenever it comes and touches the bottom of this line, it will bounce. Whenever it comes and touches the red and blue, it will bounce. Happened here, happened here, this year, again this time. Yeah, this time it was a little ugly. Okay, let's see whether it is taking a closing about about 12,318, and it has to give a genuine buy on daily. That's a condition to say yes, markets has bottomed out. Till that time, we are still in pain, still in pain. So no need to jump, no need to jump. According to me, even this low will be broken very soon. This is, according to me, this is a temporary rally, but market is supreme. It will give us lots and lots of surprises. As of now, bottom is done, but we need a lot of confirmation on the upper side to say, yes, 17, it made the bottom. Okay, in Nasdaq on whatever. So as of now, that's why I'm again saying this system, fortune signals, can be used in 1 minute time frame to 1 month time frame, even for a scalper or for a long term investor, even for mutual fund manager also, this can be very useful because they don't follow the numbers, they follow their fundamental. I don't know how long they're going to sit like this. Anyway, so this is what it is. Let's see whether it is going to close above 12,318. Fingers crossed in the next 5 days time. If that happens, the next week video will be good. As of now, it has taken a beautiful support on 17th, and as we expected, it was a miracle recovery in Nasdaq, Dow Jones, and S&P. So let's go to ETH. Same on a monthly, it has given a sell again. Same. Say in Dow Jones, if we go here on weekly, it is given a sell. Last week it has given a sell. That's why I clearly said if it doesn't break here, it is going above, because this will be a trap. This is a trap for many people to run away from the market, and from there it will take a U-turn, and fortune signals will be able to exactly pinpoint the low. Not only in weekly, it even happens in 1 minute also for the trader. So that's why I clearly made, I don't need any other indicator or oscillators or whatever you call to point where the bottom and top is. I can clearly say when it gives a sell, if the next candle not close to below this sell candle, it is a bounce back, finished. The same thing happened in Nifty. You can go back and watch my Nifty. Many times I've talked about a fake buy happened in Nifty, cautious. Fake buy happened in Nifty, cautious. Thrice I've given the warning. When everybody became bullish at 18,114, buy 21,000, I said sell. It is going to come down just by seeing only one candle with the help of fortune signals. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. Okay, so this is what it is. And now ETH has given a sell on monthly. Now write it from me. Write it from me. If this candle low is this, I don't know. We have another 5 more days to go. Okay. If 5 more days, even you can go up to even 31st. Okay, this is a monthly candle, so it reads till 30th or 31st. If this candle low is not broken next month, we are going to see a bump up rally in now cryptos. Again saying whether the bottom is made, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. It will be a relief rally, what we have seen in Dow Jones. Why? In ETH, already weekly has given a clear sell. So this is on a monthly time frame. I'm saying we have another 7 days to go from here, or 6 days to go from here, whatever. If it doesn't break this low, it will take a U-turn. But I will definitely work on the time. Since I'm not feeling well, I'm not able to work on the timing. Once I get the date also, if that date also confirmed, then I can say with a clear say that whether the bottom is made or not. See, when we predicted crypto, because I don't trade in crypto, and believe me, I don't know what is crypto, but we are able to find the top and bottom of crypto exactly. Even a trader cannot do that. We are able to predict this top, April 3rd top in January 12th. On January 12th, I made a video about crypto. That is the first video because of my Singapore client, because he trades only in crypto. So he asked me, after seeing a lot of my, LinkedIn videos, he asked me only the dates. He said he's having his own system, so he just want my dates. So I gave these three dates: 29th January, I think, or 28th January, 23rd January, 12th March, and 3rd April. I clearly said 3rd April, be very, very cautious. But how to find out this is the top? Based on fortune signal? Of course, here. There's a cell. If the candle breaks the red color, the same what I explained in last time. When the candle breaks this red color line on the top, if the candle high is not breached on the higher side, it is the top. Beautiful. No need to do a lot of analysis. The same thing which I explained in Dow Jones. Okay. This candle high is not broken, and exactly the date matched. And this date we predicted in January. You can go back and watch my video. It is there in YouTube. Okay. And from there, we have seen roughly around 60% fall, more than that. So now what is the date? The recent date was 14th June. Till now, it has not crossed above 14th June and closed. We need to see what happens in the coming days. And same BTC also not crossed and closed above 14th June. These two are very, very crucial. These two dates are very, very crucial. See how long it is going to struggle to cross this high. And we predicted these dates 1 month before. And that video is also available in YouTube. So this is how we predict the time, price, all that. When everything combines, explosion. That is what we do in intraday in Nifty also. If you can go and see my daily videos, how we are able to predict the timing, and from there how the market moves with the combination of numbers, you'll be amazed to see all that. So this is how it is. No, these two are still not in woods. Even if you go to 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour it has given a buy. As of now, it is a genuine buy. See how beautiful this is. As a simple example, okay? So nothing more than that. I'll just close all these levels. The buy came, okay? The buy came. It became genuine here. It became genuine here. Why? This candle is not closed above this candle high. This is called the buy initiation candle because the buy signal is signal. Only this candle closed above the buy signal candle high. So once it happens, kindly wait till it comes and touches the blue. Then initiate the entry where the stop loss is very, 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 very minimal. This can be utilized in 1 minute, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whichever time frame you are comfortable. Whichever time frame you are comfortable, or whichever type of trader you are. You may be a scalper, you may be a swing trader, positional trader, long-term investor, very, very long-term investor, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You need to stick with your time frame. Once it gives the genuine buy or a genuine sell, wait for it to come and touch the blue. See, it gave a buy, went up, went up, went up, came down, exactly came and touched the blue. Exactly came and touched the blue. And where you are buying at a lower level than the buy price, than the genuine buy. You are buying at the lowest price when it comes and touches the blue. And from there, see how miracle is happening. This can be done in 5 minutes, 1 minute also. For trading purpose, people use 1 minute system because this is a pure trending system with the dynamic support and resistance levels. So yes, BTC has given 1 hour thing, and see again here, gave a buy, genuine, came down, touched the blue, and this candle low, this candle broke this red color. If this candle low is not broken, it is going to go a big move. We know this will be the bottom because the assumption is it will not break this. If it breaks, the stop loss is triggered. Very clear. And what is the stop loss? The stop loss is not more than $3 or $4. And for $4, see how much money it is giving you. This is a simple system. We don't need any other system to trade market. It's a simple system which we use. And we are able to see the market very clearly. And there is no emotions here. Even though if the market comes down from year to year, how many people will sit? We will sit because it is still in green color. We only know this is the bottom. How many people know this is the bottom? Because when it touches the first confirmation, when it touches the blue, the first confirmation went up, came down, broke this red color. This is more and more confirmation for us. If this low of this candle is not breached, it is going to have a bumper move. How beautiful it is. Why putting so many indicators on this? Anyway, I don't use any other indicator. According to me, Ishimoku and Pitchfork, they are not indicators or oscillators, they are systems because they have time cycle inside it. So there are these are all systems which we can use. So we don't use any other indicator. We combine price with fortune signals, Pitchfork and Ishimoku, where we are able to find the exact top and bottom, and even my mutual fund entry also based on the time and price entry. Last, I clearly mentioned at 15,625, we moved 20% into equity from balance advantage fund as well as from the liquid fund, which we exited at 18,311. So thanks a lot for watching this video. I don't need to cover, I'm not able to cover more about Ishimoku again this week. I'm really sorry I'm not feeling well. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor. So kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. And again, tomorrow at 12:30 to 2 o'clock, we are conducting a webinar to talk more about Nifty, Bank Nifty, and people stocks. The people, those who join the webinar, they'll ask for stocks. So I'll try to cover those stocks also. If you want to join, you can join. Ping me in private, and the Telegram group is given in the description box. You can click, come and join in my Telegram channel where the link will be posted. You can join the webinar. All the webinars are free. Believe me, I will not come back to you after you join the webinar, and I will not even save your number. And after webinar, many people will ask, I'm giving a discount if you join now. Instead of 7,500, it is 2,500. Join now. I will never do all that in my life. I never do all that in my life because I have not gone to that level. They will not even save your number for that. Okay. If you join the webinar, you join the webinar. If you don't join the webinar, it is up to you. If you want to learn, try. It is not only me doing all this. Many people, they are doing, all good people are doing this. You can join them, join the webinar, learn something from the market. Thanks a lot for watching this video. See you in the next video on Nifty and weekly forecast and Bank Nifty weekly forecast. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.